for the invitation to be with you here this morning. When I got the email last week, with the week we had with the ice caps and all the media we've had over the last little bit, I thought I'd come in and talk to you a little bit about the St. John's Ice Caps and the business of hockey. But I figured you're after reading enough of that in the paper over the last week. All of our numbers are now out there. You know exactly what we're doing with rent. You know exactly what we're doing with subsidies. You know exactly what we're doing with our costs. So I figured I'd bypass on some of that stuff and then just talk to you probably a little bit about business, a little bit about leadership, and a little bit about some of the aspects and some of the qualities that I think businesses should have. So I want to let you know right from the start that I wasn't provided a subsidy to speak here today. I want to let you know that I didn't get any reduction in any speaking because I don't have a speaking fee. And I want to let you know that I didn't make any political contributions to the mayors of Mount Pearl and Mayor of Paradise. So let's get that off the books right away, so I don't need to have that in the papers all this week. So, as I said, since this is a business expo and we're all in business, and believe it or not, the St. John's Ice Caps is a business. It's a very, very profitable business in some ways, and our business is a $10 million business. Our expenses are enormous, and so I thought today I challenge you with some of the qualities that I think make good leaders and make good business people. And there's about there's about 12 of them, and I'll talk to you about 5 or 6 that I think if you're running a business, wherever you're running a business, as leaders in this business, I think you got to have the following qualities. Now, leadership is a complicated topic because there are many definitions of leadership as there are leaders in the world. That's because a leader is not just a business person. A leader could be a CEO, it could be a soldier, it could be a coach, it could be a politician, it could be a teacher, it could be a minister, it could be a parent, and it could be many other roles. And history has identified many qualities of leadership. And of course, no one person embodies them all. And I've been around business for 35 years. Next year will be my 25th year in the American Hockey League. I was a former manager of Mile 1. I was a former manager of Memorial Stadium. I taught for 5 years. I lived away in Hamilton for 6 years running the Hamilton Bulldogs. I was in Idaho for a year, 2 years in Boise, Idaho. And I've come across a number of great business people and a number of great leaders. And what's been interesting about all those guys is how they developed their leadership styles around their personalities and their values. And in the end, their actions are consistent with what they truly believe. Some people believe leaders are born. I don't. I think leadership skills can be honed if we understand our strengths and weaknesses, and the understanding starts by knowing what to look for.